He's down. Out of Walmart, got a bunch of snacks. It's Monday morning. I'm gonna hit the trail again, head back for another week.
Deliciousness.
It's weird, depending on pressure if the truck gets. We about got it all packed up. Just finishing off an apple here. And yeah, we're going in a little lighter this time. We're not taking in the big tent. Just a couple smaller ones. We can stay more mobile. Packing back in again. I've been on the trail just a couple hundred yards now. And yeah, 3 of us are riding, Mark's walking, and yeah, we still have probably an hour or 2 to go, but it's a really pretty day again. It's really nice, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go try to find a bull up here. We're up here about a mile from camp, just way above timberline. Yeah, it's really pretty. Horses are about shot. Last week's pack out, and we made it up here to where we normally camp. We got the tent set up back there. The horses all out. Just gonna get some food. There's another tent there. I'm not sure exactly if it's hiker or if it's hunter, but we kind of need the water for the horses. So we're gonna set up here for now until he comes back, and then yeah, if we'll just see. We might have to move, but yeah, that's where we are for now. So we're gonna eat some supper. So we're hiking up Echo Class right now. We're all gonna be splitting up. We're just gonna try to cover as much ground as we can and see what for game is here, if there's game here. So. We're just up here glassing. Just spotted our first herd of elk. Jaden's over there with the spotter. And unfortunately, the handle that keeps the spotter head tight broke. And so I don't know if we're going to be able to get any footage or not. It might be shaky. I think I'm about to go and tell Jaden to come over here because we have a really good view. They're just down right behind that hill. Okay, we just spotted a big daddy. He is, so we're on this hillside. He is right over on that far hillside right there. Like, I'm talking massive 6x6. He's a massive bull. Him and a couple cows. Oh, dude, this is so exciting. But the country's super hard to get to, so we'll see. We're gonna try to find him with the spotter again.
The fact that the bull and his harem were in tough country was an understatement. They weren't much more than about 2 miles away from us, but separating us from them was a massive canyon about 3,000 feet deep, laced with cliffs up and down either side. In other words, they were nearly impossible to get to. As a result, we perched on the mountainside and watched them as the sun slid behind the mountains, bringing a crisp chill to the air. We had high hopes for the next morning and, with that, headed to camp for the night.
Okay, so this is our setup. Got a little tent, Dad and Mark are in the other tents. What do you think of our setup, Banana? You have a monster booger on you. Oh my god.
We're the size of that nut.
We're like cozy as all get up. Saw a big bowl. It's time to go to bed. Get up around 5:45 tomorrow.
5:47.
Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning. And just ate breakfast and stuff. And now we're about getting ready to go up to the glassing point to try to find that bull again. So yeah, slept pretty good. My feet got a little cold, but yeah. The dude actually came. That's in the tent over here. He's a nice dude. He's out here deer hunting, so our main focus is elk hunting here. So yeah, I think it's gonna work out pretty good. So yeah, it's frosty this morning, really chilly. So yeah, hopefully we can go find some. He doesn't have velvet on anymore, I don't think.
I don't even know.
That's a big 3x4. Not yet. So, there was a group of bucks that we spotted down there. Dad was over on the far hillside. He had spotted them as well. And then Dad wanted to go after him. And so, Mark ran down to camp, got the 2 ways.
We're just figuring
He's
out
sneaking over to where Dad is.
the route, I think.
And he's
Right there, and the buck is right down, right in that shadow right there. Right in that shadow there.
All he has to do is pop over that rock. On the left you can see Dad, he's walking right now. And right under the pine tree, on the right side of the screen, you can see the buck. Is Dad ranging right now? Mm-hmm. All he needs is for him to stand up. You ranged him? Oh, he just saw him, he just saw him. Oh, shoot. The buck just saw him. Do you have to draw? Oh, no, 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 no. They shoot. bouncing away. Oh man. Oh, stalk didn't work out apparently. Dad and Mark both came up here, so we're gonna go over, talk with them, see what the game plan is. It's almost 1 o'clock. They took a little nap. I went back down to camp. Got my other tripod. Figured out it works on the spotting scope with that attachment and stuff. So we're gonna now work over along this ridge, try to hunt over there, and then tomorrow, this evening, we're gonna hunt back through it. And yeah, Mark said there's often elk and deer there. Well, it's a thunderstorm and a hailstorm. Got some cover up by this rock. Actually not 100% sure where the others are right now, but we're just getting under this ledge. Get away from this, not get too soaking wet. We have all the rain gear and stuff on, so should be good. Now past us, where this hail is, and we're at a coyote park down here. We were spotting elk over on the hillside, and we heard a coyote yipping out here, and then glanced over there, and Jaden, a buck, there in those trees. So he's gonna go after him. I'm not sure if he's a 2x3 or 3x something, I'm not sure. He's really wide. So Jaden's gonna go up there and try to put a stalk on him. It'll probably take a lot of the evening, but yeah, hopefully he can get it done. I'm going after the buck. Jaden and I are. So it's probably a couple thousand yards that way, so we're at least 8,000, so we're gonna see if we can slip up on him. Up there, it's probably gone. exorcist from him. And he was behind some trees and stuff. Jaden couldn't quite see him. The wind didn't switch. He may have hurt us a little bit, but he just kind of bounded off. But he's still out here. The 200 yards still feeding, so we're just gonna back off. It's almost dark. It's just there's a smaller buck and a doe with him, so like it's we're just gonna try to back out around and I guess on our way out. Because I figured there's gonna be deer in between here and camp, but we're not gonna get to camp before dark, so yeah. Here we go. And I get out. Camp is way. Got a late start this morning. And yeah, we did blast up a bunch from glassing point, so we're going to a different spot. And see if we can hear some vehicles or something. Alright guys, a little update. So, we came over out on this ridge, heard some elk bugling down there, saw some elk. It was really hard, it's really hazy to see over there. But, yeah, there's definitely some elk down in this really steep canyon when it drops off. It doesn't look that far. That's like a mile and a half over there. In the meantime, we spotted a buck over here. We just bedded him, so Dad's gonna go up over and try to stalk on him. And I'm gonna move over to where Jaden and Mark are. I'm gonna watch it all go down. I'm about to kill some. But yeah, it's another really pretty day, so hopefully we can be packing some meat this afternoon.
Kan ze nog maar drijven bij een abdre.
It's too manish. Just literally have a pretty much straight gate. I mean, I was getting the cliff face, but du bist dead center von den, so ich glaube, it's like, muss ich really auch gerne wieder umgeben.
His ears are perked up. Well, I don't think he's too nervous. Where'd he go? He ran down. Okay, guys.
There's a big one.
It is now like 1:30, and got the stalking over there. I don't think Dad he shot over it. I think it was like 70 yards or something. So now we're up here just glassing for elk. Found a couple herds. Found a shooter bull. But they're way down in there, so I don't know if we'll get down there tonight. Probably tomorrow we'll get down in there, and I've heard a bunch of people down there. So.
It is
Where's that camera? You have to film this.
absolutely just sleeting.
Are you filming?
Yes, I am.
You know, a bunch has happened since the last time I videoed.
This is the most common thing these days.
Every afternoon, you get like precipitation of this sort. Now we should be quieter. We should be quieter. But we're over here glassing. And Mark and Daddy are somewhere else glassing.
Every time, can't fail. Just a little bit and it stops with rain.
Alright guys, so we had a great evening of scouting. We spotted what? 9 bulls? 9 bulls, 9 shooter bulls. Nine bulls. I think they're all shooters. They were either 4x4 or bigger, which are legal bulls. Saw quite a few herds, heard quite a few beagles. So we're pretty fired up. Sun's going down, so we're gonna head back to camp. So yeah, excited if we come here tomorrow. I think we're gonna have a pretty good day. It's gonna be a hard hike if we go down in there to come back up, but yeah, pretty excited. So hopefully we'll see you in the morning. Alright, good morning guys. It's September 12th. We just got through with a miserable night. The wind was blowing, and it's still blowing hard, like this little tent wants to blow over. Oh man, so we didn't sleep the best, but at this point we're still here, and then, yeah, we're gonna get out, get some breakfast, and get out to hunting, I guess.
As mentioned before, the wind was howling, and from our glassing knob we could hear no bugles. So, with all the action we had seen down in the canyon the evening before, and not being able to hear bugles anywhere else, we decided that our only option was to drop down and see if we could get on the elk that were in the canyon. We didn't know exactly what it looked like, but we knew it was going to be steep and nasty. Well, I didn't know how steep and nasty. And as we dropped off into this canyon, it became evident that this was not just mountainside, it was more like cliffs everywhere. We worked our way down to a certain point, and at one point saw a cow elk. We watched her as she worked her way through the trees, and when she disappeared, we continued working our way down. We also bumped a huge muley buck, but were not able to make a shot on him. We got down to where the elk had been, hoping that there was a bull somewhere in the vicinity. We set up and called for a while with no answer. The wind was still howling and we couldn't hear anything. So after sitting there for half an hour or so, we decided that this was not worth it and it just kept getting steeper. So we backed out and headed up the mountainside, which was even harder than going down.
So, that didn't work out. It's so windy today, we can't hear nothing. So we're not gonna go down where we saw those bulls last evening. 3,000 foot drop. Nasty country. So, we're just gonna try to find something else to go after. It's kind of frustrating. It's just actually really frustrating because we only have like a day or two down yet, day and a half. Go check another spot this evening, and hopefully tomorrow the wind dies down a little bit if we don't get anything today, so keep hiking. Alright, so I should maybe clarify a little bit some of the stuff that happened yesterday. Was so what happened for Dad's buck, I'm not sure, there was one of the settings on his rangefinder wasn't quite right. It was a steep angle, and it didn't give him the exact angle compensated range. And he shot, or he just grazed the top of the back. So that's what happened yesterday. And then, this morning we went down there, see if we could find those bulls, and it was so windy, it was super steep. It took till lunchtime to get back up. Got to camp, ate some stuff. Go again for the evening, so this is where Dad and Mark saw a bull, a really nice 5x5 last evening, and it's a lot more accessible than the other one. The other drainage that we would have to go down into, we had to drop 3,000 feet, and it was like a mile down, cliffs everywhere, and it just wasn't worth it. So and we couldn't hear any bulls, so because it was so windy. So the wind is dying down now. So I think it should be pretty fired up. Hopefully I can hear some bugles or spot some elk here in a bit. So yeah, pretty excited to see what the evening holds. So we went up there this afternoon. We met up with some buddies. It's so windy still. But yeah, found some bulls. Tomorrow we're gonna go down there. I think tomorrow's our last day, so hopefully we can get it done. Oh, headed out for a final morning here. Yeah, we're gonna go down to where we saw and heard some bulls last evening, and hopefully we can find them. So, yeah, it's a pretty morning. The wind has died down quite a bit, so should be good. Whistle at him or something. No, he'll stop. Come on,
It's up to you. I'm on him. I'm on him whenever you're ready.
I don't like that frontal shot.
Okay. He'll turn you.
I think it'd do massive damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Alright.
I'm gonna put one in.
Alright. Got him. He's down.
Watch it.
Yeah, buddy.
You could hear the bullet hit.
Oh, yeah. He dropped like a sack of potatoes. Oh.
Push video good.
Yeah, perfect.
Good.
Coming up on this bear. Actually still moving around a little bit.
Tiny little thing.
He's way smaller than he looked.
Way smaller. That's crazy. What a beautiful bear.
Yeah.
It's done full body, dude.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Beautiful bear.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. Colorways. That's all I can do through it by tied it.
Yeah. He was a lot smaller than this one.
This ain't a lot grills like you go this stuff. That's crazy.
It's wild. Alright. Mark just shot his bear here. He's just getting started working it up. But yeah, I think it's your first bear, right?
Yep.
First bear, spotted him from about 1,100 or 1,200 yards off, snuck into about 400. And yeah, popped him. Came, when we got closer, we saw he was still alive a little bit, so we had to finish him off. But yeah, it's a really pretty bear. The coloring is really awesome. So yeah, so while he works that up, we're gonna go try to find a bull to kill. We're gonna go try to find us an elk. Dad and Jaden and I were gonna go down where we saw him last evening. It's like a little after
Still headed down through here. Just sat there and waited for a while. Figured that elk would bugle somewhere along the line. We might have heard one bugle. Yeah, the last couple of days it's just been pretty windy. I think that's shut him down. So, right now we're gonna check one more basin, watch one more basin this evening. There had been a bull in there the last couple nights. We didn't see him last night, but we saw a cow. Yeah, I don't know. It's really tough. Yesterday and today, all day, it's just been windy, and the elk just don't really vocalize when it's very windy, so I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna still keep pushing the last couple hours here today, and possibly tomorrow morning. Just have to see. You never know.
We still hunted back to camp, but saw no elk, so we decided to pack up camp that evening and head back to the truck. We had all had opportunities at mule deer over the past 2 weeks, but had not gotten into bow range of an elk. We were very grateful for the success we'd had, but were also disappointed that Dad had to go home once again with his elk tag unfilled.
I never even knew those ponds.
Hunting in the
were down
Rocky
there.
Mountains is tough, but every year, when the leaves turn gold and the bulls start bugling, my thoughts go back to those majestic mountain peaks, and I long to climb them once again. Lord willing, one day we will, and I look forward to once again chasing those magnificent animals in the mountains they call home.
staying cool. Yes, sir. Practically a built-in flashlight as white as those are, but